my headphones. I can do it myself. Okay, my
Y'all do it ourselves.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's turned on. All right, it is the all-new Rollout Show right here at Morris Media Studios live on a Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Humpback Wednesday. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet in your life.
As
meet
in
more
humpback
friends.
whale.
Oh.
She's starting
Hump
her.
day. I was trying to get you to correct it, but you said humpback, so you left it wide open. Said it again.
Shout out to the replay. We replay our show as we doing it, motherfucker. It's your boy, Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
Kente from the Yay.
You just gonna jump
Fuck
with
you.
it. Okay. Nikki Pam in the house. Hilarious.
I think I hear the white boy.
Here you go.
Yes.
Right on time for
Exactly.
his intro.
I think he waits to hear us go on air and go, okay, now walk in.
Special interest.
Squeeze in there, RT.
That's what she said.
Come in.
Scooch over.
Come in.
Squeeze in, homie.
Squeeze in, scooch overs.
Squeeze the white meat in.
The white meat. Pam was like, ugh.
The other meat.
The other white meat.
Wow.
It is the all-new Rollout Show.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Art Easy.
Why is your seat sit higher than everybody else?
Hold on, let me hit these switches. Hold on.
He love hitting the switches, don't
There we go. Now you're in the building.
he? Now you slow.
Now you're shooting at that
With a
cow.
gangster lane.
Gangsta Lizzie.
Radio
What's
with a
What's
gangster
up?
lane.
Anyway, it is Wednesday. We didn't have a show on
Is this
Monday.
Kente's album?
That is.
That
shit went paper.
Went coaster.
We did. Yeah. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me help you out here, Pippin.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Run on Kente's face.
We didn't have a show.
Happy
Monday.
years.
And apparently the world stopped when we didn't have a show. Motherfuckers need us, man.
Yeah.
When niggas be at work like, I'm going to fucking lose it if I don't have some jokes.
How can I pretend to do something without this radio show?
In this fucking cubicle.
This cubicle.
So we apologize for not being here, but our fearless leader, Poetess, was at her mama house.
That's
Sarge.
right.
How was the birthday weekend?
Oh, she got a vacation and shit.
I
really?
have to say, my mom and my aunts really need their own
Help.
sitcom.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they are twins.
Or
I mean,
help.
shit ain't
Sitcom
like-
or help.
And my other aunt. It was nice.
It ain't like you just met them. You've been knowing these motherfuckers all your
No,
life.
but it's like when I put it in the context of what would my listeners or fans or whatever think, they would think my family's crazy.
Welcome back to Lucky with Lucky.
No, we had
myself.
we had a beautiful weekend.
What'd y'all do?
I took the train down there.
Oh, how was that?
It was cool because I had a lot of work to do, so it went by kind of fast.
I
And,
saw the picture of the guy.
Dude snoring next to
Oh
us.
my
snoring.
God.
What happened?
Okay, I don't really like
Say, Miss
nobody.
Lady.
I don't really like people sitting by me on trains.
Pretty much. I was going to say that.
You don't say.
Wow. Shocker.
All right.
You're such a people
No,
person.
so dude. Hey, I woke up this morning and said a prayer to myself. I said, Fee, you need to be a little bit nicer.
Wait, you prayed to yourself?
Put some honey
prayed.
on it.
He was like,
Hashtag fuck that.
Exactly.
in
So
Poetess'
let me
name.
guess. You got out of bed and put a picture of you in front of you. And said,
And prayed to me.
I'm gonna pray that we get our shit together. There's something wrong with one of us.
No, but I was on the train, and so I'm at the table. I got my paper spread out,
Minding
my
your business.
computer
Right. Minding your
going,
business.
and this big MMA looking dude. Come, man, I sit here and I look at this. I gave him the nigga, no, really?
No, you gave him the really? Yeah. Really, nigga.
All right,
Really?
you see me working here.
He was like, can we dance with your dates?
So, I couldn't say no. So he
What I
sat
usually do
there.
is just make some bodily function. Like, can I sit here? Sure, if you need to.
I would have laid out on my pills. I would have laid out on my pills so he wouldn't have wanted to.
As soon as the motherfucker say something about
Sure, pull up a chair, pal.
put this mask on. You gonna need it.
Hope you like the smell of onions
Been eating at McDonald's breakfast all day.
all day, brother.
So dude sits down and we start up a little light conversation or whatever, and then 5 minutes later he's sitting there snoring.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, really?
Wait, like Speedy snoring or?
I never heard Speedy snore.
This nigga.
Like beach whales.
I was
This nigga snored on every side tired. I'm like, get on your stomach. You don't snore on your stomach. This nigga snores standing up. How you snoring in the bathroom?
You're in the shower, Speedy. Wake up.
Speedy, do you snore?
Oh my
No.
gosh.
Yeah.
We had
Belligerently.
drove all night, all
Yeah,
day.
that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That nigga
I
snored
was
the next
tired.
day.
Radio. Then we did the radio.
Then I
So
was
you
tired.
snore only when you're tired.
Call
Tired.
Michelle right now. I need.
She'll be like, damn, I haven't slept since we've been married.
Were we talking about your roommate?
Yeah, so
on the
anyway,
train?
no,
Okay,
so
stay
anyway.
focused.
Somebody turn that chainsaw off.
So anyway, on the way back, I take the train again.
You took the train back?
I took
Oh,
the train
okay.
back.
How
and
else you gonna
then,
get back?
then
Other roads.
and I didn't sit at the table this time. I sat in, a seat. But I had my work laid out.
Say, Miss Lady.
2 people came by. May I sit here? I said, no, I'm working.
Ain't that
Poetess.
illegal?
No.
It's illegal to do
You
that.
can't reserve a seat.
They paid too.
Them seats
and
belong
then
to somebody.
This is first class, mama.
Shortly after I said that, there was an announcement.
Oh, somebody went and told her.
The conductor
Somebody
said,
said, "Excuse me, this is a little short lady one of these fucking sit down."
Look, they got on the. Oh, excuse me, the evil black woman in the back row. You gotta let everybody sit at every seat. There are no reserved seats for your
right,
papers.
they said,
The lady that prayed to herself. Please let people sit down, please.
You had you and a picture of you next to you.
She said, "This my seat." Quote, "What you gonna do?"
I'm waiting on my friend. I'm waiting on my friend to show
Waiting
up.
on
She
my
look just like me, bitch.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
So anyway,
Felicia and Phyllis.
the announcement comes over the thing, and it goes, all seats, please leave the seat open for other
Somebody
passengers.
told on you.
If you want,
ratted you out?
if you want an extra seat, you may buy a ticket.
Oh, damn.
Blah blah.
Oh.
So did you ignore it? Did you act like they ain't talking to me?
I moved my shit.
Wait, how much is it?
Okay, so who sat next to you? The one that asked?
Nobody.
Nobody? They was like, we just want to prove a point.
Right. Wait, but how much does it cost to ride the train one way? Or-
$60
Oh,
from
that's
here
not
to the
bad.
bay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
But P, you can't.
I know.
Like, this is my train. Right
How did you even get up enough nerve to go?
Say no. You just can't do
Look,
that.
how'd she get up enough nerve? She woke up.
After the first incident.
Wait a minute, and she had a real typewriter. No,
Tell to the now.
bitch, you see me working?
The old 1980s Apple printer with the paper.
She had a word processor.
And doggone it, people like me.
Yeah.
P,
Self-affirmation.
I know. I felt only slightly like an asshole. but
Only
not really.
slightly.
Only
I feel sorry for the person that worked up a nerve to go.
But there was so many open seats
they
on the
wanted to
train.
sit
Why
next
do
to
you
you.
want to
That's
sit by
annoying.
me?
Because you have a bubbly personality. That's what it looks like.
Oh, she bubbly.
No, that happens at the movie theater too. It's like all these open seats, but you want to sit next to me. I hate that. It's
Yeah,
annoying.
see, Pam? See, you
Yeah, I
understand?
mean, I agree with her. Don't sit next
Well,
to me.
Pam,
if I'm
he
not-
had
I don't
to-
want you seeing all on my Facebook and all
Pam,
while I'm.
you were at a triple
Working.
X rated movie. And he did have his dick out, so
Hey, you want some popcorn? No, it's all the way in the bottom.
watch out for that stick.
You want some butter? Give me. Okay, there's some butter on there.
Poetess, you can't do that.
What did you do? You fucking shit. You was coming from Oakland. You don't need them people next to you.
Right.
POTUS actually stood up and said, "Who ratted me out?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Which one of you chumps?"
Should have been like, snitches get stitches. Now, who in the building?
Who is it? Come on, who wants
Like,
some?
who the snitch in this bitch? Say it right now.
Matter of
Say it
fact-
to my face.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna type that out. Snitches, get stitches.
Mean motherfucker.
Man, I felt bad, but
No,
hey,
you didn't.
No, you didn't.
not really.
I
No.
know, right?
And so after that, I get to the bay, and me and my mom, we go out to dinner, and my aunt, her twin lives in Oregon. So her twin called us while we were having dinner, like, where you at, blah, blah, blah.
Wait, your mom has a twin?
Her name
My
is
mom has a
Unlucky.
twin.
Lucky got
Yeah, I was like,
it.
unlucky, unlucky, and unlucky.
And look, she figured out, it's my birthday too, bitch. Hold on. Celebrate without me.
How y'all having a party? I'll be there in an hour.
And so actually, my aunt showed up at the restaurant and
Shut
surprised
up.
my mom.
Oh.
Yeah, she surprised my mom. My mom almost
Did she
started
cry?
crying. Yeah.
Did you cry?
I was happy. I was
You were
so
mad
happy.
because she gonna sit next to you. You gonna sit next to me.
See, I got work here.
Got my papers out.
So no, we were both so very happy to see.
That's beautiful.
Aunt Madeline. So
Madeline and Lucky.
yeah.
They don't go together.
Well, my mom's name is Fortunata.
Whoa.
Ooh, shit. Let's get Lucky.
I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
I know in school they was like, bitch, you know who's here? Is she
You
here?
know they used to switch.
It's Fontana.
they used
Where's
to switch-
Fontana?
Are they identical?
Yeah, they're identical,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they used to switch classrooms.
Oh, that's
Can you
what's
tell
up.
them apart, or is it difficult? They have the
Well,
same.
now you
They're
can.
identical.
Now you can.
Well,
No,
yeah,
they-
no,
to
but
me, they don't look
sometimes
alike.
you got.
They're identical. Can you tell the difference?
Well, sometimes they wear a ribbon to tell them
question.
apart. I don't know.
No, they don't
Here's the
look
cool
alike
shit.
anymore.
I tried to get that out, and you said I went.
I know. I just said
Speedy was like,
No, but I'm being real shit
As soon as he
because
said something
sometimes.
like that.
it sounded like. I just said it sounded like a Speedy question. Yeah,
Yeah, but
That's real shit.
But I,
It's the truth.
Hold on, Hiawatha.
Because sometimes they have one's earlobe is longer than the other one. So that's how you tell them, or one's dumber than the other one.
No.
you can't tell that unless they talk. Speedy.
Exactly. So, that's real
Anyway,
shit.
Hiawatha.
Fuck you.
well, my aunt did call up here, and you guys thought it was my mom.
Yeah,
We
because they
did.
sound alike.
Yeah.
They don't look alike. I mean, they don't look alike anymore.
Yeah, I know. Because
They both smoke Newport.
I was about to say the same thing. I
Exactly.
wasn't gonna
They both
go
got
for
that raspy voice.
See?
Exactly.
See?
They like the twins on
On the Simpsons. Exactly. That is exactly
unlucky.
them. That is exactly them.
Who smoked the last
Cigarettes
cigarettes?
and all.
Marge's sisters.
Yeah, exactly. They are.
how about you, Kente? You want a car?
I got a car, ain't
I'm Madeline.
You said
dumbass.
he won a car?
No, I bought a car. I didn't win it.
You took 2 cars and got 1 car.
Yep. I had to consolidate them. So what?
So what did
So
you
I
get
got
on
confused.
both?
You had one last week.
I had one last week. Brought an old car from Oakland. It was a what?
Oh,
Let me
okay.
guess, your parents gave it to you?
No, nigga, it was
Of
mine.
course.
Fuck
No,
you.
your
Of
parents
course.
gave it to
Come
you.
on, Dad.
Okay, whatever. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Like you pay for shit, huh? Well, I feel like you
I
came up
do.
on the wrong side of the tracks. Nigga. You didn't struggle till you ran away from home.
True that. True that.
They were like, why'd she leave? I don't know, but fuck it.
Hey, only child left the house.
Yeah.
Mama got my room back. It's still there.
I was punked into it. So therefore, go ahead.
But I went down to Gardena Nissan because, the credit was fucked up. Shout out to my crackhead cousin. Shout out to my crackhead cousin who stole my credit twice. I got a car. Fuck you.
Damn.
Yes.
What'd you
You
get?
stole it twice.
Yeah, he stole it twice.
What'd you get? A motorcycle?
Shut up. I got a Nissan
unicycle.
Altima. Nissan Altima.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
13. Yeah, got satellite in it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm in the valley again, bitches. I'm all over y'all now.
Uh-oh.
No more
I'll
dating
text him.
radius.
You was all over him anyway.
I was, but I wasn't driving to him. Like, Uber, go there.
Nigga, social media. Bitch, just hit the YouTube thing. That's me. That's
Yeah.
I'm on that motherfucker. That's cool. You got a car, so you ain't gonna be late no more.
I ain't gonna be late no more.
Cool.
Snapchat date.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Pam? Did you get any?
No, I did not. But it's so funny. Yesterday
look
I
like
went
you
to
did,
Does he have
No.
you on? Because you haven't had none since the
a long
shingles.
time. Yeah. It's so funny. He was supposed
Thanks for bringing that up.
to, right?
I'd fuck you, but you're not shingle free.
I feel a platelet in your back.
Ew.
Platelet?
I know what you're talking about.
Living,
No.
living shingle.
Leaving shingle. No, he was supposed to come over yesterday, and we were supposed to do a quickie at lunch.
A quickie?
But
At
You
lunch.
scheduled a quick.
Yes, we did. We had to.
Instead, he did the lunch.
No.
I'm gonna fuck this sandwich.
He's like, oh, they can't.
You have shingles, man. I'm gonna fuck this sandwich.
Wait, hold on. What's this? A pickle? Oh, it's good.
He's like, they catered Chipotle today, so I'm gonna see you on Friday.
What happened?
What happened?
No, I mean, we didn't end up doing it because he got stuck in what he was doing.
So ever
with
since the
meetings.
He got stuck in the hazmat suit.
ever since the
Hilarious.
4-hour epic session,
We have not had sex.
that's that bullshit.
I told you,
What?
nigga. I
You got-
know
you know
what
what?
it
And
is.
You got the Mexicans.
Here's the funny thing. I'm nervous again now.
Yeah?
Like, because I'm a little scared.
Of what?
When we have sex again, I am a little scared.
He's gonna throw the flag.
That's gonna be quick.
Throw in the flag.
He'll be like, you pull my flag off, I'm done.
I'm tagging him down.
No, but it's so funny. Yesterday I had a conversation, and I wanted to ask you guys with the guys from work. I had
here it goes.
3 guys from work. So when they were talking about the rules of dating, they were saying that basically if they date one chick, they are not going to give her a call the next day.
No,
it's not
you
going to
don't.
happen. Why is that? Because he said
'Cause I need you to
it's
call me.
he said it's expectations.
No,
he
I
said
need
I
you
don't
to
want
call
you
me.
to expect me to call you the next day or therefore the next day after.
Well, okay,
You're
okay.
not going to get a call from me probably for
Who
a
are
week.
these niggas?
Hold on.
That's
no,
what they
no, no,
said. I'm
Hold on,
telling you
hold
what
on.
it said. It was
Who got
disturbing.
rules in 2015?
I'm finna show you how to go.
Okay, how's
So
it?
if I call you the next day all the time, the one time I don't call you think something's
Yeah,
going
there's
on.
that.
Absolutely.
So I
That's what
stay
he said.
unpredictable at all times.
said
So
I
you
manage the
never,
expectations.
you never.
And you can't
Don't
be
have
on a
any.
string.
I
I'm not
flip
fixing
it.
to.
I always am the one not to call.
Yeah, we know that,
And
Poetess.
you men are so insecure.
You be like, hey, stranger.
So
Bitch, we live together. I know.
You just need to date your weed man.
So let
Poetess.
me ask you this.
That way
So
you call
basically,
all the time.
what they were saying, if you hear from a guy all the time or you text all day or you call all day
Yeah.
long or whatever, you're in a relationship.
Pretty much.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No.
So am I in a relationship? I didn't know.
You didn't. Nigga, you paying his rent. You're in a
I
relationship.
am not paying nobody's rent. Try it.
I'm saying you paying on the
car
car
note
note.
mean,
yeah, y'all go together.
Y'all go together. If you giving him money on the first, y'all go together.
I am not.
If you give him burrito money 3 days a week, y'all go together.
Yeah, Pam, men have to be that way because if I call you every day, like, you know, I do say, call me when you get
expect it.
home. And I call you every time I get home. The one time I don't call you, what do you think?
If he's fucking around,
There
he's
you
with
go.
somebody
So I
else.
never
Yeah.
stay predictable. That way you'll be like, come on, man, what are you doing?
Relax.
Like my boy, he used to do this shit. Anybody call, he said, what's up, nigga? And it'd be a girl. And I was like, that's the coolest shit in the fucking world.
Really?
Because if you're in the car with somebody, you go, oh, what's up, nigga? They don't know you talking to a girl.
Every time.
Now, if it was,
I'm your mother.
Wait, are they saying they went on a date and they smashed and didn't don't call?
Yeah, he said,
Yeah.
I'm not calling you the next day, or I'm not calling you for a week at least, because I don't want you to have any expectations.
No, no,
I was
not
like,
for a week.
damn.
That wasn't no good coochie.
Yeah, now if
No,
you got
he
the
said
bomb.
whether it's good or not. He
No,
said I could like the girl,
no,
she
he
can have it going
lying.
on, but I don't want her to expect
He's
Pam.
lying.
anything from
A
me.
week
He's
is
saying
too
that
long.
to you.
A week's too long.
He's saying that
That's
to
what I
you.
think.
Pam.
He's calling when he gets home
Why he gotta lie to me though?
because he's trying to be cool in front of the guy.
Hiawatha?
Broken harness.
Yeah.
Broken heart.
Ho, 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 ho. Look here.
This nigga did Christmas and Indian at the same time. Go ahead.
He heard me. Anyway, no, if you got bomb pussy, I would call you. If I hit Monday,
I'm in the car. I just left your place. That was a great time.
yeah, if you sucking dick and all, I'm hitting you for sure Wednesday. If I hit Monday,
So if it's Monday,
Wednesday.
okay, so it's a 2-day lapse.
Yeah. And trust me, I would have called Tuesday, but I can't.
You got it. He was
Right,
on the
'cause
phone.
you don't want
Y'all
me
like this.
expecting.
God damn. And I see you call. Like,
Yeah, you want to.
Fuck, don't pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, if she called, I'll pick it up. Hey,
do?
what you doing? She called. I
Really?
didn't call her. She
But
called.
POTUS don't call.
No, Poetess, you gotta find her.
You try to act all cool and shit. Oh my God, she's calling. She's calling.
Hey, what's up? Nigga?
Hello, how you doing?
I love this bitch. What's that? What's that?
I mean, if you ain't got nothing else to do, we can hang out later.
Yeah, I'm busy, but I can make it work. I
Yeah.
can make it work.
So you would come through now. Give me a minute to get it. All right, you come on now. Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure nobody's in
But
the house.
again, Pam,
Everybody get the fuck out! Okay.
I think Pam distracted us. So you ain't had no dick
Yeah,
Damn.
since the 4-hour session.
that's 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And
right?
you've within that
we
time.
tried it yesterday, but
Let's
it didn't
let's
happen.
do your timeline.
Did he die?
So in between that line,
He fucked himself to death?
You wrong.
so since then you've had shingles.
He
You,
pulled his-
hold on,
no,
hold
he
on.
pulled his
He
groin
pulled his groin first.
first.
Okay,
yes.
hold on.
Supposedly, allegedly.
Pull growing, shingles.
Right.
Got rid of the weave.
Right.
Broke down to a band around your head, and you still ain't got no dick.
Yeah, but like I said, we tried yesterday, but things were going.
No, because if I want some pussy, I don't try.
He could not.
What happened after work?
He could not what?
What'd he do after work?
After work, I was doing
Couldn't take
something.
that pill in time.
He had
That's what I'm saying.
practice.
You try to. You
Hilarious.
usually try to build like a living room furniture. That's all.
You don't try to fuck.
Yeah, so you either do or you don't.
Wait, what?
We tried to fuck,
how,
but
how long y'all been together? I mean,
Yeah, the right
How
might
long
be
y'all
on the
been
wall.
dating?
Over a year.
nigga, and y'all ain't in a relationship?
I don't know. I mean, we.
What do you mean you don't
we
know?
Had expectations.
You just said over a year.
well, when is the flag football
But
Pro
we-
Bowl? That's what I want to. Because maybe he's trying to figure out around. He wants.
But wait a minute, Pam. Hold on. We finna break this up right now.
Yeah, we finna break
Okay,
this up.
y'all ain't had nothing in about, let's say, 2 months.
2 months.
Okay.
He ain't.
Problem.
He couldn't go out of town with you paying the bill because he had a flag game on Sunday.
Yeah, so we
Flag-
squashed
he
that.
plays
We got
flag
it.
football.
He can't go to the Pro Bowl 6 months from now because he got something to do that weekend.
Yeah.
Fire that nigga.
Yeah.
Fire him.
If you've been with this dude for a year,
over a
is he
year?
saying y'all not in a relationship?
No, we haven't had
That's
the
not what I asked
conversation.
you.
is what I'm saying. We
You
haven't
in a
had the
relationship?
conversation.
We in a relationship. Let's put it that way.
He got a drawer.
I'm in a relationship with you now,
Okay,
and we were here.
Let me ask
Okay.
this: is he seeing other people?
Not that I know of.
Clearly.
Is he cross-eyed?
Does he have a blue sticker?
Yeah, he's saying nobody.
I only see you.
I only have eye for you.
Okay, have you hung out with him on holidays?
We have not been together on a holiday.
It's
We
over
have-
a year.
Oh,
we haven't
shit.
been out.
What, y'all got holidays off?
What's coming up? I mean, we'll see.
Everything has come up in a year.
Pam, just let it happen, Pam.
Every
It's over,
holiday.
Pam.
Every
It's over.
holiday has come up.
Initially, it was around the holidays.
Boy,
that
you
we-
nervous right now.
I know.
Just to let you know.
Oh, Lord.
I love this motherfucker. I do.
Initially, what holiday was it? What holiday did y'all start around? I think it had to be. Let's go with Labor Day.
Valentine's Day.
Okay, did y'all hang out?
It was after.
It was Flag Day.
It was the 15th.
Did y'all hang out?
It was the 15th. No,
No,
you met
it
him
was
on the
like
15th.
I met him after.
Exactly.
Like after
I know.
the 20th.
I know exactly what he did.
All right,
the
so-
17th, I'm gonna find who's crying.
Hilarious.
All right, so then you have no more holidays up until
The
Mother's
next
Day,
time.
Father's Day.
And then I do my thing Christmas.
Memorial Day,
I
4th
mean-
of July.
What'd you do on Christmas?
Labor Day.
No, we weren't together then.
Well, that was still early in the
Yeah, we
relationship
weren't
to
together
be
then. I was
bringing them
doing my
around
thing.
your family
Not
for the
Christmas.
holidays.
Not Thanksgiving, Christmas.
But he
4
has met
months.
the family.
That's 8
Nah,
months.
you got to
That's
at least
8
be
months
6
away.
months in.
That was. If they met Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving is not till November. That's 11 months. That's 9 months in
I was
between.
doing my thing.
If they met
9 months.
But
What are you
no-
saying?
Valentine's,
Kente?
that don't mean they started dating.
Right, exactly.
When y'all start dating then?
Like that summer, maybe. I mean, you talking
So
for a while.
it's been a year.
It's been a
Okay,
year
so
now.
have you met
I smell
any of his relatives?
No, but he's met mine.
Let's try it again.
That don't count.
Don't answer the question that way. Let's try it again. Have you met any of his relatives?
No.
Have you met a cousin, a third cousin,
No.
a play cousin, anything?
No. I
Okay,
don't
hold
think
that
so.
hold
I
that
don't
thought.
remember.
Now, we're gonna clear this shit up right here.
It's clear.
You ain't met no cousin.
It's clear to everybody but
Yeah,
Pam.
yeah.
This
We're
is
gonna clear this shit
crystal
up for right now. Get this headband off right now, because it's tightening up your brain. All right. So, have you even talked to a family member?
Nigga, your face says it all.
No.
You ain't. They ain't.
All right.
Why everybody shaking their head at me? I was like, I
Look, even the youngsters like, not me. I wouldn't put up with that.
just, even I guess.
Pam, we're gonna have to hook you up.
How do I say goodbye to the flag football dude?
Pam.
Spin move that made us laugh.
Flag football, if you're listening now, you call in and profess
Yeah, let's hear your
love.
voice out loud.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
my
need to
God.
call in right
For
now
Pam.
and say, hey, I like
Because right
I don't know if
now
he's
we
listening.
think you ain't shit.
Receiver Raiders, make a call.
He's listening.
He listen all the time.
Pam, don't cry. She's about to cry.
I'm about to cry. Come on.
Yeah, you don't want your eyelashes.
Yeah, I
Because
can't
it will
have us
fall
come on.
down. So we're gonna have to get you an older youngin, man.
Older
Man.
youngin?
Older,
Yeah.
older, young.
An older youngin? What is
Yeah,
that?
you got an older youngin because this don't make no. Because
Wow.
at year end, you at least met. You've met my kids. You've met my mom.
At least
A
met
year fucking with you. You met my mom.
You met his best friend?
You had to meet the best. How about the nigga that he blocked for?
Every,
Did you meet that motherfucker?
every time your lip go like this, it's over. Now
Yeah,
you guys
I'm like-
Did you meet the coach?
The offensive coordinator, anybody?
Did you meet a cheerleader? God damn.
you,
You know what's
Pam,
crazy?
you've
is
not met
Pam,
anyone
you ain't even met
in his circle.
you ain't even met his Call of Duty friends he played with online?
No, I'm not.
Damn.
Pam, you've
think
not
what-
met anybody in his circle.
Not that I recall. Not that I recall.
I think when you meet his mom, it's gonna be him dressed up like Medea.
Why did your mama got flags on? She play, bitch.
Hello, spin move. Hello. Hello. Touch nerd.
So,
It's gonna be
Pam,
like-
let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Are you open to date other
You
people?
might want to be.
Yeah, I am.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Pam.
yeah,
Because you would have met all
Do we
my
need
friends.
to bring Shabadoo back up in
Yes,
here?
Uh-oh.
yes.
Because you should at least met his friends. You would have met all my friends.
At
Yeah,
least,
I agree.
At least
I
3 of
agree.
them.
I agree.
If you was his girl, not as if.
But like I said, we've not
right
had
now
that.
he's treating you like a side piece.
Yeah.
A side piece that
side
he's gonna
piece to
eat
the
when he
side
wants,
piece.
like a side piece he put in the freezer, and like
That's
maybe
the
I'll
side piece
defrost
to the
that.
side piece.
In other words, you are a side chingle.
Hanging on by a shingle.
We love you though.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna hook you up with
Okay.
somebody else. That's that bullshit.
Flag football is over. We have just figured it out.
We just threw the flag.
Threw the flag
And
on you.
people be wondering why a lot of people think you hate on Pam's boyfriend, Speedy, but for good reason.
Right.
No, because she
some
good.
things could
If she wasn't
Some
like
things could
if
change.
I didn't know you, I'd been like, yeah, okay, nigga, just make it happen. But a year in, you ain't met no friends.
Yeah.
You at least should have met his friends.
Yes.
Fuck the family.
I
'Cause
met
family,
dishes,
Dishes is.
but me and dishes
Dish eye.
been
Friends forever, though, right?
Yeah.
But that's not the
Even
point.
still.
If you've been with somebody a year, you ain't met their homie.
Yeah.
Or anybody.
Have
The
you met
homie would at least came by and go, hey, Pam,
The
we gonna
side chicks at least meet the homies.
True that.
Wow, you making it worse and shit.
Damn. I was like, damn.
Or like, you at least got to meet one of the other side chicks or something. You got to meet somebody.
You be like side chick, meet the other side chick.
Do you know the niggas on the team?
No,
Oh,
no.
no, I don't know them people.
So when you go
Not
cheer
that I
for them,
wanna
do you
know.
stand underneath the tree and the game is way down there?
No, I don't even go. I haven't.
Oh, you don't go to the game?
I haven't gone. No, I
You've
can't
never
get up.
gone
I
to
can't
the
get up
game?
at no 8 o'clock on a Saturday or Sunday.
Yes. Go
yeah.
ahead and cue this up. 'Cause
It's all over
It's
now.
getting worse. It's really getting bad.
If you think you're lonely now.
Just wanted to alert the listeners that I'm gonna stop the stream just for a second while we're on break to reset. But we'll be right back. It's the rollout show.
Hold on, this is a nice little sad song for Pam.
What's it? Alone, you wrong. You're so wrong.
Roll the credits.
We'll be right
dedicated to
back
Pam.
after
Show
this,
your
you
flag
guys.
footballs.
Go loud. There I am.
Look in the city. I'm sorry, Pam. I wasn't really trying to play that.
Yeah, you was.
It is the all new rollout show. It's your boy Speedy in the building. I am the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Says he.
Says he.
Says flag football.
Touchdown.
I don't think you think you funny now, but go ahead.
I'm Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Kente from the Yay.
RT, the white boy, the most ignorant with the least pigment, is in the house.
And in the building.
Special guest.
Special guest from Chi-Town.
But the one, the only.
We gotta, take it out your mouth.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
I would have never said that. One of the funniest brothers I have a pleasure of being friends to. I first saw him on Venice Beach.
The funniest nigga.
Don't ever interrupt me.
Get the introduction proper.
I will not read that. Chi-Town's Mr. Michael Colyar.
Pam, I'm sending you a hug, baby.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, 'cause that ain't your boyfriend.
You just come right in.
He has failed every task.
He's one of them.
Seen no family members, no friends, never been to the job. Does this nigga exist? I don't think he exists. I think this is
I
all
think it's
family.
Manti Teo. Are you dating Manti Teo?
Mr. Collier's in the
God.
building, man. What's
Thank
been
you,
up,
man.
brother?
Glad to be, man, I see you in my downsides, man, but I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we had to let some niggas go.
I was with you. I was with you at the other thing.
Yeah, we
over
had to
there.
let some
Yeah,
niggas
the
go,
other
yeah.
thing. But then when you called me yesterday and said, Michael, what time? You know what time to be there? And I said, beware.
Yeah,
and
you-
you said the show. You coming to the radio?
Yeah, you've been on the
show.
schedule for 2 months.
I ain't know nothing about that until you called me last night, and then you said, well, you know, you just come down the alley and call me. I said, hold up, nigga, down the alley at Crenshaw by the liquor bank. You want me to sit out there and blow? I'm scared to hell to blow a horn.
Yeah, I
in
saw you
Crenshaw
came up on a
Alley.
bike. You left your
That's very-
Mercedes at home.
I left that down at the corner where the police are.
He's like, that's 11 a.m.,
Jogged
right?
up to the alley gate. So, well, y'all sure are safe in here. Let me just tell you that. I came to an awful lot of bars to get up in here. Y'all know y'all got gold in this bitch or what, but it's safe in the motherfucker.
Compound.
You know what happened was we had left all the gates open and some niggas came in. Say, man, where's the weed spot at?
We thought this was a dispensary, Hammond.
The people at home laughing, but I heard that's true story.
No, that's
they
true
really
story.
did walk up
They
in here
really
looking
came
for
up in
weed.
here.
Real
And
shit.
Poetess said, who the fuck is these niggas?
And how much do you want?
You went on and put them on your show, didn't you? Wasn't that day's show?
They were the guests. They were the guests that day.
And ever
glad
since
to be here.
then,
It's always good to see you, Speedy.
we put up the bar, so you can't just roll up in here.
That's right. Speedy, you funny, man. We just worked together.
Yes, we did.
Little joint on Washington.
Yeah, and Michael Colyar, been knowing you for years, man, like stupid years.
Thank you, brother.
And I have to tell the story. We tried to do the Michael Colyar Venice Beach thing. So what Fox did, I just went along with it.
Oh,
and so Fox like, nigga, we can do this shit. I was like, I don't know, Fox. He been doing that shit for a minute. Nigga, Fox was out there for at least 7 hours. He got $10 and $5 I gave him for the start.
But he wasn't Fox yet. But that nigga can go out there and
But he still had the jokes. But I think it had nothing to do whether he was. It's how you
Yeah, the way
used
you
to
did
be
it.
on the beach.
presentation.
Because Michael would be out there and like he didn't take fives. Like you held up a $5 bill, he wouldn't take it. You're like, no, brother. Tens only. I only do tens and 20s only. And the white dude was like, really? I said, yeah, motherfucker, I don't take fives. So
Sure are picky out here.
this Venice, right?
It is Venice, right?
What made you say I'm going to go to Venice Beach?
They wouldn't let me in anywhere else, brother. You know, when I got here, I didn't get no clubs. So I just went to the street. But I was a street performer when I came here.
In Chicago?
Yeah, so I
Okay.
started Chicago Street, and then winter came.
And you must go.
Niggas wasn't trying to hit no jokes in December on State Street.
Look at that frozen robot. He really is standing still.
Mama, he never moved. I gave him $10.
Yeah, he never moved.
How long can he stay frozen like that?
That guy's good.
So I packed everything that would fit in my 1967 Buick LeSabre, and I sold everything else. And I drove out to California for the hopes of going to actually San Francisco to do Fisherman's Wharf, because I knew out there the police didn't bother you.
Okay.
You could perform whenever you wanted to, as much as you wanted to. But on the way there, I found Venice, and
So
never
that first Saturday you set up, what'd you make?
Not very much. I hadn't figured it out yet, so I only made change.
Okay.
I made coins and stuff. I might have made about $30.
Okay.
Something like that.
And I
you
remember
know.
going down there, and it's like, because I wasn't doing stand up at the time, and it's just a crowd of people, and I'm like, who this dude? And they like, dude, funny in the motherfucker. And you was killing them. Now, what's the most you ever made at Venice
I
Beach?
did. No, I won't say, but
Ain't nobody listening to us.
taxes.
Nigga, we on the alley.
I'll say several hundred a day. I'll just say several hundred a day.
No thousands?
I'm not gonna say.
Mine, he said, that's what he put on the tax form.
That's
Several hundred a day.
Several hundred.
But I did very, very well. I did very well. But it was after this whole homeless white dude came and talked to me. I'd been out there about a month, and I'd figured out the system,
Okay.
like which hours to be there, because only certain hours that you make money,
Okay.
and only certain days.
Okay.
So I'd figured out the hours and the days to make the money. I'd figured out how to collect the money, but I was just doing jokes and shit. And then this white homeless dude came to me and told me about colored people. He said, they want to call black people colored people. But it's white people who, when they born, they red. When they cold, they gray. When they mad, they blue. They are just color people. So
Yeah.
I started doing routines that had substance. I started doing conscious comedy. So I
Okay.
started doing pieces on racism, about my crack addiction, about safe sex, when nobody was talking about safe sex in '86, because AIDS was just a gay white man's disease, according to the world. And in '86, they wouldn't even sell commercial space on radios or TV for condoms. And all you need was a condom. But that was so vulgar in '86, they wouldn't sell an ad for it. I was out there telling condom jokes and shit. So all of a sudden, people started giving me large amounts of money and jewelry and shit. I mean, it was crazy.
Jewelry?
Oh, yeah. People gave me
wow.
watches and gold chains, and it was really amazing. So it's really great when we changed to substance, when I had something to say. So when I made them think and feel as well as laugh, then the wallets just popped out their pockets.
And you were holding them for, 15? What about?
I did hours. I 1-hour shows. I do 5 1-hour shows.
And then you come back.
Damn.
So I do 40 minutes of comedy and 20 minutes of getting my money.
Yeah.
I would do that 5 times a day. So I'm going back out, as you know.
No.
November 15th. I'm going back out and shooting it on Venice as a 1-hour
wow.
special.
Wow, that's
It's
dope.
called
Yeah,
The
that's
King
crazy.
of Venice Beach. We've built a stage that looks like I'm standing in a king's crown, as I'm standing on top of the crown. And then I can walk out. Shit is all up on me. And then I can just walk out
slapped
into
that
the
mic 7
crowd. But
times.
yeah,
I know.
yeah, it's tight in here, though. Your last studio, you have, anyway.
Excuse me, Mike. Excuse me.
Don't fuck up the boss. The boss is here.
Oh, the boss is here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She-
So
she
what
had
would
a-
you say was your big break, though? What would you say?
I haven't had it yet, but
You have. People know you.
Well, I think maybe Venice was the first. Maybe Star Search might have been the first sort of a big break.
Because you won Star Search.
Yeah. But the break was that I gave half the money back to the homeless.
Yeah, we wanted to whoop your ass about that.
Me too. I'm still trying to get that damn money back. I don't know what was on my mind when that shit went down.
I have a question.
Oh, fuck us? Okay, go.
The boss.
I haven't said anything
I'm
the
sorry,
whole
I'm
interview.
sorry.
Damn. Can I speak?
Hey, Poetess.
Hi, Michael.
Glad to see you.
How are you?
I'm amazing and blessed.
Good. You mentioned, and it's no secret that you dealt with drug addiction. What was your?
I'm still dealing with it. No, I'm sober though, but I'm just saying.
Poetess got nervous.
They always say you're an addict. You're always an addict.
Right.
But,
Once you're an addict,
what
you're
was
always
your
an
rock
addict.
bottom, and at what point did you say this is enough?
I don't know what my rock bottom was. I didn't have a bad rock bottom. Some people got to be, sucking dicks for a rock. I didn't have that.
You held a dick.
I didn't have that kind of. I held it. But it was my own.
Yeah,
it was my own. So no, for
Why
me,
am I paying myself?
For me, I was tired of what it had become. I'd spent a lot of money. I was having a lot of fun, but all my contemporaries went right past me. So like guys who used to look up to me, like Cedric the Entertainer and D.L. Hughley, all them guys zoomed right past me. It was like the tortoise and the hare, And because when you're on drugs, you're on pause. It's like you put your life on pause. So I was a functioning addict. So I was working, I was paying all my bills. I wasn't like destitute. I wasn't out in the street begging or shit like that. I would take a certain amount of money for myself, and that would be my party money. But that party was almost every day, And then I got tired of also my woman feeling so bad because I come home, I'd have my eyes rolling around my head. I'd be sweating like R. Kelly in the playground, and she would just be crying, and all this would be going on. And I just got tired of all of that, Plus, I wasn't keeping up. Everybody else was gone, and just like, now I'm a day player now. I should be rich enough to pee cream, but instead, I'm a day worker. I still go out every weekend to have to do my gigs. I'm still, schlepping, suitcases to cities every weekend to make my money. But by now, I should have my own show. I should have this and that. But I needed to learn these other lessons first.
And I must say, comics, if you're listening, if you ever try to sell product by Michael Colyar, so I got my T-shirt set up. I'm ready. I'm in what I thought was a perfect position. Michael Collier's in the trees. It's nowhere near where I am. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be fine. He's so out.
Oh, wow.
By the time the motherfuckers came to me, nigga, you should have been up in the trees. I done bought everything for Michael had sold them a ring, combs, brushes.
CDs.
I said, all I got is a T-shirt. I would have bought one, nigga. I bought a T-shirt, CD from Michael Colyar. Because Michael don't let you leave. Like, how people go, you were very funny. Mike said, no, bitch, if I was funny, you gonna buy something. You gonna buy it?
You bought a book
got a purse?
from me.
You made me buy the motherfucker. I was coming over to complain, and I bought a book.
I love the selling. I love the selling, the marketing, probably more than just doing
you were
jokes.
great at that. I learned a lot from you, and you would just make people feel like, okay, I should do this. I should get in line and support this brother. So.
But I
Do you
get
have
that.
kids?
Yeah, they're grown. I have a son that's 36 and a daughter that's 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I never met your son.
Nicholas was on the beach with me the whole time. He was 7 years old, and he grew up out on that beach with me.
You mean the little nigga holding the pan?
Yeah, the little nigga holding the pan. That was Nicholas. Now he taller than me. But I got my drive from watching Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley is a beast at this marketing.
Oh, really?
I went to see Frankie Beverly and Mays at the Chicago Theater in Chicago. Ricky was just on as an opening act. He only had 15 minutes. He spent 7 minutes doing comedy and 8 minutes selling his shit. I ain't never seen nothing like it
on the stage.
Yeah, on the stage. I'm sitting in the back. He stopped his jokes and he would talk to the guy in the booth. And he said, man, y'all got to get my new CD. Put on track 4. Then he sit on the edge of the stage while they played his shit. And then he rolled that. Oh, that ain't nothing. Put on the second CD, track 4. And they would do all these about his prank CDs. He spent 8 minutes doing that. And when they went on break, I'm telling you, there was 8 lines he had 8 separate tables. He had one just for his T-shirts, one for if you want to take a picture with him, one if you want to stand near the poster and take his picture. He was selling CDs, DVDs. He was selling I was like, blown away. And I said, oh no, I got to get back on this merchandise. Merchandise is the ticket, you know. Les Brown, a motivational speaker, told me he'll make $1 million doing motivational speaking, but he make $3 million selling keychains and mugs and shit at the end of the show, because you don't want to stand ovation, you want to run an ovation. You want them to run to the back of the room and all that shit you selling, you know. So I love the sales part. That's my favorite.
Hell yeah.
That makes sense.
And I incorporate it in the show, and I asked other comics to do it, because comics can.
I'm learning that. I learned that
What do you
from
mean you incorporate it in the show? What does that mean?
Before the show is over, I make sure I sell my shit during the show. I make it funny and talk about it. You know,
Okay.
so like I have 2 CDs.
On that note,
Speedy.
buy a T-shirt, bitch.
That used to be my slogan, and I had to change that a little bit. That was
Right.
my Poetess. Poetess gave me that. Buy a T-shirt, bitch.
That's
and they,
right.
And they would run. I'm like, no, seriously, buy a shirt.
It was funny when Poetess said it.
Yeah.
So I have people come to my show because I'm always headliner. So a lot of times the person who aren't the headliners will ask your permission to sell. Like for me, I want you to sell. So you don't have to ask my permission. I want everybody to make money. You know, so they come and they say, can we sell? And I say, don't only just sell your shit from the stage. Let them know you got CDs. Say, look, Michael Colyar selling some shit, but he ain't the only nigga selling some shit. I'm selling some shit. You know, go
that's what's up.
push your stuff, because you ain't going to outsell me. Oh, I can tell you that shit right now.
yeah.
That is because mine is going to be entertainment. It's going to be so entertaining, they're going to stop and see what the fuck it is I'm selling, and I'm going to add jokes and shit to it, you know.
Okay,
And I
Speedy.
owe Michael
Speedy.
Colyar some thanks, because you actually gave me one of my first stage times out here at the Union, I think.
Oh, Comedy Union.
Yeah,
Right,
and
right, right.
and so Colyar, he looks at me, he says, look, you got 5 minutes, motherfucker, you better be funny. And I was like, oh,
Well, was he funny?
He was very funny.
okay.
Because he has courage. That's the
Right.
thing about RT. That motherfucker's courageous, you know, and that's important in comedy, especially if you got a vicious audience. You don't know what your audience gonna
Right.
do. You know, we had at that time, people would sit in the back of the room and yell out, "Bring on the next motherfucker!" You know, so if you weren't funny, they let you have it.
Right.
You know, but we also did a thing that I love to do called Funny Motherfucker. And we let you come up and do 5 minutes. If we haven't seen you, you get 5 minutes, you know. And if you're funny, we'll tell you thanks and congratulate you. But if you ain't, you have to stand next to the stage and take the critique as to what didn't work. And it's not about tearing you down. We was doing that at Comedy Union.
This is back in the day.
Not Comedy Union, at Maverick Flats.
Okay.
We did that for 3 years. And everybody wanted to be part of that, but you only get 5 minutes. You know, so you get the light at 3 minutes. At 4 minutes, I'm standing next to the stage. At 5 minutes, I walk right the fuck up and stand next to you. And we had this one guy, and he wanted to do comedy. He had on a jacket, and underneath the jacket, he had on a Superman shirt. You know, that had the fake muscles, right? and his name was Mr. Snaggletooth. He's right on this block. He's on this block at the barbershop. He does hair on this block. And he calls himself Mr. Snaggletooth. So first of all, you expect him to have fucked up
Snaggletooth,
teeth.
yeah.
He didn't. So that the audience was already thrown because wasn't nothing wrong with his teeth. Then when he started, the shit wasn't funny. He said, wait, let me get in character. He turned his back. He turned back around. He the same motherfucker. Right? So they didn't laugh at that. Then he saw his time was almost up, so he said, let me get started. So he tried to take his jacket off to put on for the Superman suit to be sure. The motherfucker couldn't get out the jacket.
He got stuck.
Right? So for a minute and a half,
It's a
he
straight jacket.
wrestled. So I said to him, the critique was, nigga, you should start with that piece. You know, when Superman
Start
can't
with the end.
get out the fucking jacket, nigga, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
All right, so hang in there with us, Mr. Michael
Okay.
Colyar. Don't go
Oh,
nowhere.
that's hilarious.
It is now time for the Poetess Report.
All right.
You should let RT use the white man announcer.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you should.
That's right.
It is time for the Poetess Report.
Oh, we got to take her finger off the shit.
Take two.
But
Go ahead.
Action.
It is now
You gotta hit the.
Oh, I thought to do it during the music.
That's like this.
And now, it's time for the Poetess Report. See, it's better with the music. Starring Poetess. This just in your mouth.
See, Pam, of course he's supposed to do it with the music.
I know how to do
That
shit.
was this nigga trying to
Tape the rehearsal next
Who?
time.
Speedy? Blake
Speedy was like,
Speedy?
wait. And I'm like,
Why you ever listen
I was
to
just
When
trying
are
to-
you going to learn not to ever listen to Speedy?
I know.
I
She
was just-
does everything Speedy
Speedy
tells
said,
her.
I do. You guys.
I was just trying to save your relationship.
Well,
Let's go.
not everything, because Speedy has
No,
said a few
Speedy, I
things, and
think
she was
you-
like, no.
I think you've done a great job of destroying her relationship.
Thank you.
Well, no. The flag football
As
dude.
usual.
Well, it needs to be destroyed. Yeah,
Yeah, it
he's doing that
does.
himself.
Yeah, Pam, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to start going out more.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
what it is.
yeah. Okay, man.
2 chicks picking up guys. 2 chicks picking up guys.
Man fired for farting too much on the job.
Wow, what kind of job was it?
He worked the fries.
Work at Taco Bell.
Richard Clem's wife, his wife,
Oh.
because she worked there too, filed a lawsuit against their former employer, who allegedly fired him for farting too much. The 70-year-old man.
no, he
Oh
got-
yeah.
No, he's supposed to fart. He's 70.
He's 70.
He's gonna let that out, or he's gonna explode.
Yeah, he might die.
Where is he working at?
But it don't matter. He said,
He
he's like,
works
I got
at
to fart. I'm farting right now.
a Case pork roll company.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Case pork roll.
He's eating the product.
That's where you shove the meat into the little skin. And
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? Okay.
He done
What does that smell? Is that a fart? No, it's the pork roll. That is the pork roll.
Well, the 70-year-old man and his wife, Lou Ann, both worked
Lou
at
Ann.
Case Pork Roll Company of Trenton, New Jersey.
They're casers.
They were like, the fart smells better than the pork.
He was fired last year,
Damn.
according to court documents.
But they didn't realize it till this year.
They're filing claiming that the termination was a violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
What is flatulence a disability?
Well,
It was in his
actually, it
case.
started out that he was overweight. He was like 420 pounds. And
Again, what did he do at this job?
he was a
Not the meat.
controller.
He eat.
He was a what?
A controller.
He controlled the farts.
Eat the bad hot dogs.
He controlled the meat.
Yeah.
This one's
whatever
dirty.
a controller
Eat
does.
that one. Wow.
Well, anyway,
God bless him. How much are they asking for?
well, he was 420 pounds.
420.
He went and had the gastric bypass.
Thank God for
surgery.
that.
Got down to 120 pounds. No, he lost.
Oh,
he
God.
lost 120
Oh,
pounds.
okay.
So he's still at
But he
3.
had side effects, and one of the
side
side
effects
effects was
is
the
gas.
flagellant.
More back effects. There were more back effects.
Wow.
Now I can't eat it, but I got the shit in me. I got to get it out.
Wow.
No, I don't want him working.
They should
like
have just
that.
had a corner office. They should have just gave him his own office.
No,
Not a cubicle.
he's working the line.
Yeah, you
He's
should
on
have
it,
put a
yeah.
little cubicle around
Okay,
his little
so
section.
the company says, needless to say, it caused a significant disruption
Disruption. Yeah.
in the
Use your finger.
workplace, and that he says we cannot run an office and have visitors with that odor.
And you know how
in the
bad your
office.
farts have to smell worse than the pork roll they push into
That's what I'm saying.
the
It's a-
No, you know
discouraging.
the worst ones is them silence ones that they don't hear coming. You know, God damn, James! Shit!
It's the hot dog.
We know that's you.
The quiet
There's no
ones are
disputing.
nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's still working.
Yeah, he was like the company was like, we can't run a business
Nah, you
with
can't.
clients coming in and smelling shit.
So did they have to
And
pay?
smelling shit.
I'm smelling shit.
Is there a porta potty
Literally.
around this motherfucker?
They didn't say how much they were suing for, but the case
A
is
box
still
of
pending.
sausages.
A month supply.
Here's a
of
story
pork
close to
rolls.
my heart.
He probably had air fresheners hanging on.
Yeah,
his
he
neck.
need Febreze in his pants.
Yeah, that's what
And
he
his
needed.
wife, imagine what she has to put up with.
That's love.
And what kind of man is he that his wife had to put in a lawsuit
Yeah.
for his farting?
Right.
She trying to get
Question
paid.
all of that.
Right.
She trying to get the money and go.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm out.
Here's a story. A man calls police because he was too high off weed.
RT.
Wow.
Gosh, no, I never did
That
that.
happened. Had that happened more than once.
Yeah, he ate a brownie or something. I've had that after eating a
Well,
brownie.
it said when you called 911.
Yeah.
You know, like you feel like I'm gonna die or I need help or yeah.
Police are not going to help you with your high.
Well,
But you feel like at the time like it's gonna happen.
this is the funny part. The man told the dispatcher that he was too high on weed, and so officers arrived at his home, and they found him in a fetal position, laying on bags of Doritos, Chips Ahoy cookies, French farm
Help! I'm out of Cool Ranch.
crackers.
They came to the door. He's like, oh, I forgot I called y'all.
Oh yeah. Who are you?
He's like, what happened?
I got some snacks, y'all.
He had a gang of snacks. They found him laying in the midst of.
The only way they let him in is they said Domino's. He's like, oh, who's that? Oh shit, it's the police.
Got his hands on the good shit.
But
No, I was gonna say,
I
what's
said,
the
man, I
matter?
don't think I've ever been that high.
That's some. Oh,
But
wait.
the edibles do get you.
Wait
messed
a
up.
second. My cousin was so high.
Off weed?
Yes, on weed. He tried to rob a jewelry store. The motherfucker
No.
took the manhole cover, broke the glass from the store, grabbed a bunch of jewelry, turned around, and fell in a damn hole that he took the man cover off and knocked himself out.
Where are you? I'm in the sewer.
He
I'm
was
in
too
the
high.
sewer. Help me.
Okay, you can take the jewelry back. Just get me out.
Yes.
That lets
Off
you know
of weed.
crack, whatever they are strongest. Well, you know how heavy a manhole cover
Yeah.
is?
Yes.
Them motherfuckers, that ain't no shit you just bring above
That
your head.
nigga was on Sherm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was.
Weed
He
lace.
said, yeah, it was
Oh,
Sherm.
weed just like it go to sleep. You just want to take a
Yeah,
nap.
and eat.
Now, Michael, how
You
hard did y'all
munchies.
laugh at the family reunion?
We
on
still
that
laughing
shit?
at that shit. We laughing at that shit daily. We just say his
funny
name,
as fuck.
Derek, and we fall out.
That's funny as hell.
But he claims he couldn't feel his hands and that he smoked too much weed. So I don't know if he smoked
it
it. I don't
legal?
think I've ever been that high.
Wait,
smoking
he
weed.
said he couldn't feel his hands. My hands did it on their own. I didn't tell him to do that.
What state? Where was this at?
Florida.
This in Ohio.
Ohio.
Do they have
Ohio?
legal? Is it legal there to smoke weed?
I
No,
don't
ain't
know.
nothing.
No, I don't
Ain't nothing
think so.
legal in Ohio.
No.
Ain't nothing legal in Ohio.
Legal in Ohio.
Okay, mother gives son a black eye after he flushed the rent money down the toilet.
Yeah, he
I
should.
would, too.
Yeah.
She gave him a black.
Speedy, what would you do if your stepson?
So,
Because we know your kids wouldn't do it.
so I tell just the other day, Sunday, I said, Jonathan, go upstairs. This nigga used the pole in the closet as a motherfucking beam to swing on and broke it. I went 50-150. I couldn't. I had
Couldn't
to
take it no
He
more.
jumped up on
broke it in two?
the pole in the
Yeah.
The closet.
in the closet.
He trying to do pull-ups. He
You've
trying to get
never
in shape.
tried that.
Yeah. everybody
You've
did
never
that.
tried that. All kids do that.
I fixed it though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
After you beat the hell out of them
I
with
would-
the broken pole.
Yeah, pretty much. So if he'd have
Wait.
flushed my rent money,
How old was the kid that flushed the rent money?
I think he was about like
Old enough for his eye to change black.
But why did she give him a... Oh, she said a black eye.
Yeah, she hit.
No, she
hit the
whooped it.
son.
She
I thought
whooped
he
his
said
ass.
she
She-
gave him a black guy. And I was going to say, well, how does that help?
You'll never do that again, will you?
Take
this Negro.
Take this fella.
Wait, yeah, how old was he?
I'm not sure how old he was, but she's 24, so he can't be that
So
old.
he's 16.
No, but it was because. But I read this article, and it was because like he wouldn't.
She wouldn't watch a movie
Yeah,
with
she
him.
wouldn't let him watch a movie. So he said, "Fuck you, I'm flushing the
Oh,
toilet."
Yeah.
these are actual stories?
Yes.
It's a real story.
I thought we was making this shit up as we go.
No, these are real stories.
Wait, so she paid the rent in cash and the baby can reach it?
Well, it's not a
It's
baby.
not a baby. I think he's like,
six.
something like that.
He's a kid. Yeah.
That little special needs motherfucker. Get
They
out my
said the
house.
witnesses told deputies that the mother was disciplining her child after realizing he flushed $720
I'd have socked him in the eye.
Oh, that's more than a
of
black eye
rent
right
money
Yeah.
down the toilet.
He's supposed to get a
but
black eye daily.
The
for
funny
1
shit
week.
was in the article. It says, and so the police interviewed one of the roommates, and they said roommate said they heard a slap, and they interviewed one of the other roommates. They heard this, and another roommate. I was like, how many roommates has been?
Yeah, I was about to say,
How many people staying there with
Yeah,
this?
exactly. This
rent
5 people down.
$720 a piece?
Exactly. It's a mansion apparently.
Yeah.
In Beverly Hills.
One of the roommates said that he heard her say, "I wish you were never born."
Yeah, he'd have got all that.
You flushed $720.
So
Speedy, never going to.
tell us, because we know.
Y'all understand? If you flush, because you can't get that back. It's if it's
You can't get it
check,
back.
It's
money
an
or
elbow. There's an elbow underneath the toilet, so
Yeah,
it
you can't.
catches stuff. You got to remove the toilet,
Oh,
and
shit.
that first pipe elbows up. So that's a lot of people drop their rings, their wedding bands, into toilets
Okay,
by
Mike,
mistake.
we're just gonna say, let's say, let's say
Would
a ring
you?
is
I would open my toilet up for $750.
$720?
Sorry,
But
yes.
what about if you drop one of them $10,000 diamond rings? Man,
Yeah.
you could take
Okay.
that damn toilet
I'm just going to
with
lamb.
a knife. nigga.
Because I know you know how much rocks. Wait, look at it. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that a ring is heavier than
But not
paper.
Oh,
but
yeah, that's true.
$720 is gonna clog up something.
No, it's
gonna
not.
get stuck somewhere.
'Cause it's-
It should be floating.
That's like paper. It's like toilet paper.
Yeah.
No,
It's gonna.
but
I know you're saying it's gonna.
It's
clog.
like paper. It's thicker than toilet paper.
It's a heavier
That's why
paper.
they tell you not to put paper towels in your toilet because that can clog up your toilet.
Okay. Nigga that went
But
to
you
school.
can't pay the rent with no paper towel.
So money is thicker
you
than paper
fucked.
towels. So
I'm gonna tell you now.
720.
If you'd have took that toilet loose, because the ring alone gonna cost you a little end just to buy the little rubber
Right,
shit,
right.
and it's gonna funk up. Now you reach down there and you might get a 20 back.
No, you don't reach. You pull the whole toilet up.
Yes, you pull the whole
You
pipe
you
out.
turn the water off.
Hey,
Well,
You
nigga,
unscrew
tell him,
the
Poetess.
toilet, and then
School this nigga.
there's a like a hole there.
Nigga, go hang out at Ace Hardware
Nah,
every once in a
Poetess
while.
know what she talking about because her daddy probably built this studio.
He did.
They know how to go and move some shit around.
Yeah,
And
but
he's still charging for the maintenance.
I got to think that money's gone. That money's
Yeah, that's
gone.
gone.
She ain't even look.
So, Speedy, you didn't say what the punishment would be. If
What
it
would the
was
punishment
just-
be?
I'd have
if it
swung.
was-
I feel her pain. What probably happened was, what nigga? Yeah, now you want to watch TV? Bow. My bad. You all right?
Not in the face.
You good? You good? Wake
Not
up.
in the
Wake
face.
up.
Don't
wake
hit
up.
the kid in the face.
It would've been Hagler
You gotta
Hearns.
whoop the kid, but don't hit him in the face.
Hagler Hearns all over.
Michael.
That's why you have buttocks.
Fleshy
Buttocks
part.
only hurt your feelings more than it hurts your body.
Michael,
and the
that
sternum.
the first reaction, as soon as you see him in the money, because the money gone. So you see a nice, clean toilet. You look back, and it's like, in your mind, say, hit this motherfucker, and he'll learn next time.
Yeah, because clearly he was cocky enough
I was
to
about to say, if I know kids, go
Yeah,
ahead.
he said, I did it because you ain't want to watch Lion
Yeah.
King with me again.
yeah, now where's Musafa?
But you have to be the adult. You can't go by your first reaction.
What would you have done, Michael?
I would have spanked him. I would have. See, I come from a spanking family, so our father whooped us, and he had a system too. Like he'd make us take our pants down so they around our ankles, so we can't kick the legs. Then he put his right leg
Yep,
over
I
that
did it
one,
too.
right?
Yeah.
Then he hold us across his lap, so he holding the arm. So all that is just air in space, right there, just ass in space. And then he had one of them post office belts. You know one with the holes in it.
Yeah.
So when he hit your ass and pull back, it was suction, and he would tear that ass up. You didn't need many whoopings. You got one whooping. You really understood what the situation was. You didn't do that shit no more for a long time.
I think I'm going to the monastery, Dad. I think I'm done with that. I'm never being
What would
bad
you,
again.
you got a daughter.
Yeah, she'd have had to. She couldn't stay there no more. Because I don't.
At 7?
Nigga, I don't care.
Someone else.
You gonna give her bags?
I'm saying that's,
I'm gonna give you your badge. I'm gonna play that Incredible Hulk music when you walk away. Don't even look back
Bling,
away.
bling,
There you go.
bling.
and you got to think that's
Get out of
Got her little Hello Kitty backpack.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of
Get out of here.
here.
Hit the ring. Hit the brick.
that's a special type.
Take
of,
this damn
of-
Lion King
of
video
spite
with you, too.
right there, because you know she like the son. I think it was the son knows that the mom needs the money, and it's like
And he knew where the money was. That's a lot of
I know.
thinking. That's some calculated
that's some
shit.
evil shit. Like,
You can't
do
stay
this,
there
come on.
because later on you might try to kill me. So you gotta go.
At 7?
I don't care. You got grandparents. Let them go on.
Yep.
I
All
can't
right,
do
give me
what
another one. These niggas is cool. Just sock him.
A young 12-year-old black boy was suspended from school for playing the staring
I saw
game
that
with the
shit.
white girl. Have you
For playing
heard
what?
about that?
The
The
staring
staring
game.
game
Yes.
where you stare
Staring
down.
game.
You know, you stare
I
at each
never
other.
played that.
It's, called,
Yeah, I
it's,
did.
it's when you look at each
See
other
who's
and be
gonna
like,
blink.
see
Don't
who
blink
blinks first.
See who's gonna blink. Don't blink.
And
first.
they did the staring contest, and the white girl said, he scared me. I was fearful for my life.
And that's why she didn't blink. She was scared to close her eyes for a second. The way this nigga looking at me.
And they suspended him.
They suspended
Wow.
him, and now the mother is suing
But
to
they
get
didn't
that
suspend the white
expunged.
girl,
No,
right?
the white
No.
girl, no.
Oh,
but
wow.
they upheld the charges. I just saw it last night.
What is what is the charge? What is the reason
They
for
said, they
suspending?
said that he was
terrorist stare.
Yeah.
staring.
Terrorist stare.
he was Osama her.
Where was this at? What state?
Florida.
He stared at me with his African
This
eyes.
is actually in Ohio.
Ohio.
Ohio,
Ohio.
obviously, is as bad as Florida.
Yes.
The girl went home after school and told her parents that she felt intimidated and fearful by the boy. Her parents contacted the school, who suspended the boy and made him write an apology letter.
I wish I would.
Apology.
See, he ain't had no daddy. I'd be like, you
He
ain't
said,
writing shit.
he said, I never knew she was scared because she was laughing.
And she lost. That's all it was. She took that L.
But plus, I'll give you this. That is some white people shit just to rat real quick. Like that's what white people do. They
Like
just,
that bitch on the train.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Like the bitch on the train ratted you out.
She won't let me sit there.
All right, Poe, ready? All right, you ready to stare? You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
The Speedy show.
don't blink.
They staring. It's a staring contest.
Yeah.
Don't stare at his nostrils, though.
Yeah.
That'll mess you
They
up.
gonna kiss.
Ah, I won.
Them
Now I'm
eyelashes-
suing your ass. I won.
I knew she was gonna win.
Lawsuit.
Them eyelashes were too heavy. They were.
I'm ratting y'all both out. I felt threatened. with that stare off.
They weren't even looking at you.
That's fucked up. We have become the softest nation
Yes.
and
In
the
the
most
world.
litigious nation
Well,
in the world. Like
it's
you can sue
lawsuits.
We go
anybody.
to court for anything.
Yeah, you can go to court and you can get kicked out. You can get suspended for staring. That's the age old game.
These
The stare
potato
game.
chips are
Right.
not crunchy.
Yeah,
But that's what I mean. Like what did the faculty tell this kid, like kid's parents, like
They
you're
told-
suspended for
For
staring?
scaring another
While
student.
black. Staring
Yes,
while
staring
black.
while black. It's a new one.
Staring while black. Y'all
Yep.
on Periscope, so don't mind me. Y'all just keep
okay.
Staring while black.
Staring
That's
while
fucked
black.
up, man.
Oh, I thought you was letting everybody at
Yeah.
the crack house know where we was.
No.
We by the alley.
They already know they ain't coming because they saw them bars.
They're like, we can't climb that. That's too tall.
They got some bars in here.
Mission impossible to get in that bitch. Yeah, that's
But
messed
in
up,
this
man. That
story,
can't-
Kente, they say that the judge denied the request
Yeah.
The request
It's stupid.
to-
It's a
to-
to
stupid-
take
down.
the suspension
Yes,
off.
exactly. That's,
Let me guess. A
Yeah.
white judge? Is it a white judge?
Probably.
They kept him. He's still suspended. Because they went to the judge
It's
to
on his record.
reverse it. It's on his record.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
He got to get a lawyer.
Yeah, he got to get a lawyer. He got to
He had a lawyer. They went to a judge.
There was a case from a friend of mine in elementary school.
Right.
Her son kissed a little white girl, and now they're trying to put a sexual offender on. They're,
Sexual offender.
Yeah, they're trying
How
to
old? How
get.
old?
He was probably around 9 or 10.
Come
and
on
for
now,
kissing
man.
the girl at
Was he a
school.
black kid?
They actually suspended him
Wow.
and trying
Well,
to say that he's sexually
Did she
harassed
not want to
little
get
girl.
kissed?
I mean, come on. When we were in elementary
Yeah.
school, that was nothing.
played hide and go get
9
it.
and
You did it.
10,
That's
you
just
did
what you
that.
did.
Yeah, you played hide and go
That's
get it.
just
It was good.
playing.
Right, that's playing. That should be, hey,
Just
don't
playing.
do that again. That's no like
Yeah,
a
well,
record.
they
You get a
suspended
record
him,
and you get suspended. That's bullshit.
And he goes
Wow.
to school over in Beverly Hills. She's still in court
Wow.
trying to
That's how I
clear
got my
this
first
up.
kiss that way. I mean, really?
That's great. That's how you got
Flag
your
football?
first kiss.
Somebody took it.
Somebody took it from
Pretty much.
He ain't introduced you to his parents.
It
nigga.
wasn't yet.
Bet you didn't know his friends. Look here.
Get out of my sandbox. You can't play with me.
I know. Remember hide and go get. That's how you found out
hide and
if
go
you
get it.
if
Hide
you
and go
was
get it.
cute or if you had anything. Because if nobody found you,
Right. They didn't want to kiss you. They didn't want to hump you.
I've been here for 2
She
days.
said they don't want to hump you. What the hell?
You didn't do that in high school?
you never
did
get
you?
humped.
Yeah, I did.
Knowing Poetess, don't hump me like that. Really? Another way to
Where your
hump.
Timberlands at?
She was like, when they count to 10, I need you to
Yeah,
go
boots.
find me. I'm going to be behind the tree. Hurry up.
I'm behind the tree rolling one up. Hurry up. You want to smoke this. Better hump this.
And bring some chips, bitch.
Bring some chips, punk.
Bring some chips. This was a good story. A textbook publisher will
We'll
revise
determine
a book that calls slaves immigrant
Yes.
workers.
Yes.
Black mother was doing homework with her son. She saw the textbook that it was saying it referred to the
Slave trade.
to the Atlanta slave trade between 1500s and 1800s, and they referred to the African slaves as immigrant workers.
Yeah. Migrant
And
workers.
But were they,
fucked
wait,
up.
now were they slaves or were
They were
they
slaves.
indentured
Yeah.
servants?
No,
No,
slaves.
they-
Yeah, they were slaves because they said
workers get paid,
and they
get
said
a
workers
salary.
came from. They said workers came from Europe,
Workers came
and
from
they
Europe.
were indentured servants. They got little or no pay. And then they said migrant workers were brought over from Africa to work in the agricultural.
Yeah, so they
division.
tried to
Oh,
candy
they tried to
coat
clean
it.
it
Yeah, yeah,
And so the mother
And they
made,
sang songs and they were happy.
yeah.
What the fuck?
The mother made put up a post, a video on Facebook or YouTube about pointing out the mistakes in the textbook.
Right.
She got over 1 million views, and the textbook company saw that and they apologized. It's from McGraw and Hill,
Right.
you know them.
Yeah.
They apologized and said that they will revise the next edition and correct the digital.
Let me make sure I got this right.
But they will also re-release the original one
Yeah.
because the white folks that read it loved it.
What a great read. So informative.
Finally, the truth.
So let me make sure
I told you they wanted to come.
The truth.
Let me make sure I got
That's
this right.
hilarious. That's
So
fucked
they
up, man.
apologize for doing something they know was wrong,
Of course.
and now you want to apologize for it.
That's what America does now. We only apologize if
They probably
somebody
didn't
gets
think they were
offended.
gonna get called
If somebody
out on
gets
it.
offended, then we're like, I apologize if anyone was offended. But you knew it was wrong when you did
Right.
it.
Plus, it's to make the money game anyway.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
you make so much money by the time they catch you,
Yeah.
the little penalty you have to pay don't mean shit.
Right.
So
That's true.
you sell $700 million worth of books and you get penalized $5 million. And so you apologize and buy a new house.
Well, here's the deal. The winners always revise history. You're always going to revise it to make it so you come out on top.
That is
but
true.
that is going too far. That is completely revising facts. That's a factual
RT
occurrence.
Is this coming from you?
The winner?
Well, no, yeah, the winner. That's right.
The colonizer?
That's right. The colonizer says it.
Yeah, 'cause,
Next, they'll try to say the Holocaust was real.
yeah.
Michael, you have just fucked up.
Yeah, I love Michael
but you
Colyar.
can't. That's,
Ali, Pumbaaye.
but that's the point. Is you can't revise it to the point where it is wrong,
Well,
where
you
it's
know-
factually inaccurate. That's
yeah.
fucked
But you
up.
know, in Texas school districts, they are taking the word slave out of the school books. So it might have been.
Well, what they
already
going to
written.
replace it with?
Nigga.
Happy
Yeah.
black fellas
Happy
that's
black
working
guys.
for free? What's going
Undocumented workers.
Undocumented workers.
They're gonna have,
Exactly.
they're gonna read. So Sounder's all in this book.
Sounder.
Sounder.
Remember that was the
Yeah.
first book you read? Every
Yeah.
black
Yeah.
kid read Sounder.
But like you can't, like in my opinion, you can't do stuff like that. Like they took the N word out of Tom Sawyer.
Took what word?
Yeah.
The N word.
The what word?
You can say it. I won't say it.
Yeah, they caught him N-word.
I'm not getting caught
They
in that
took it
again.
out- They took it out of it?
Yeah, it's no longer.
Yeah, they're
take it
taking the
out.
N word
I know
out of
they
Tom
talked
Sawyer,
about
and you're like,
taking
in my
it-
opinion, you can't do that.
Yeah, because if you go get a new version of Tom Sawyer, it no longer calls him Nigga Jim. It just calls him Jim.
Well, I don't think we can stop using the word nigga till we get rid of them niggas. But
That's your opinion.
that's another story.
I like that. I like that. The very last nigga is eradicated.
Because there's some niggas out there.
Yeah.
Trust
It's a
and
long
believe me.
time before we can get rid of that word.
RT, I know when you're at home, you go, yeah, there's some niggas out there.
Come on in this family.
Fuck it up.
I do it affectionately though. No.
Oh, stop it.
Why you fucking? Why you fucking?
Stop
If
it.
she asks that.
Okay, it's,
You're making-
If she asks me to, I'll do it, Speedy.
it's getting awkward over
I
there
want to
now.
please them.
I want to please them. Damn.
Women. Motherfucking no.
Let's clarify that.
And you do know they friends, right?
Yeah, I do. I know that.
Okay, so here's
Sorry,
some news coming out of California.
Out of California news.
Governor Brown signs the right to die bill.
Huh?
So
What?
now
Governor-
you can, if you are terminally ill and the doctor says you only have 6 months or less
You
to
gonna get out of here.
die, you can have a physician
Help you.
Paging Dr. Kevorkian. Paging Dr.
You
Kevorkian.
can have
And-
a physician assist you
You-
in
yes.
killing yourself.
Right.
Yeah, because
So-
they have it in Utah already.
Yeah, in Oregon,
Yeah.
Montana,
Yeah.
because you know the story. I think this was last year. The 29-year-old
Yeah.
girl who had terminal brain cancer had to move to another state
Yeah.
to have the the
She
right
wanted
to die.
She wanted to die
In
with her
dignity, with
integrity. Yeah,
dignity.
with dignity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dignity.
Yeah, and
What was wrong with her? What a dignity would have left.
Oh, no, I was gonna say
She had
that's
brain
kinda like-
cancer,
Yeah,
and
brain
she
cancer.
did not want to
I
deteriorate.
think all of that is
okay.
in
I
front
think
of her
that's
family.
all well and good in theory, but right when that drip was coming through, she probably was like, "This might have been a bad idea. I might could be able to beat this."
Well, they have. This is what,
I don't
in
want 'em
order to happen, the law will allow terminally ill patients to seek medical aid in ending their lives as long as they have been given 6 months or less to live by 2 doctors, provide a written
fine with it.
We need a
request,
second opinion.
I'm gonna need a third opinion.
and 2 oral requests at least 15 days apart to make sure that you are
Well, look
mentally
here.
capable.
Till
Or
God
otherwise,
say,
they could just kill themselves. And if they miss, though, it's illegal. So now they can go to jail.
I'm not leaving till God says it's time to go.
Yeah.
But he just did. He said you got cancer and you're gonna die.
Me neither, and you can't pull a plug on
Can't
me.
do that.
Me and my
You
woman
still
talked
can't
about
do
that.
that.
Because
You
when
ain't pulling a
she,
plug on my ass.
when
See, that's messed up because we're the opposite.
Who was white people?
Like my dad's like pull the plug.
Yeah, my mom.
My dad's
said
told
too.
us, yeah,
My mom
yeah.
said too.
We're like,
Not
yeah.
me. Pull a plug. Don't pull a plug on my ass, cause technology.
If you're
will
brain
come up
dead-
with some shit tomorrow, you'll be fucked up because you checked out a day early.
You might be RoboCop or something.
Yeah, let's say Michael Colyar's head gonna be floating around.
Shit, that's the way technology is now, brother.
Hey,
Everything. You
that's
go in
real
the
shit.
bathroom now, you gotta do nothing in the public bathroom. You wave your hand for the water, wave your hand for the soap. I'm scared to pee in the urinal because it flush itself. It could be a camera on that shit. I done peed on my shoes because I got a camera everywhere. You ain't gonna need a human. You ain't gonna need fucking humans next year. It's gonna be over. You ain't gonna need them no. So technology might come up with some shit that'll save your ass.
And black folks, we hang on. You ever had an aunt be in the other room in that bed? Hey, is anybody gonna bring me something? 1 second, Auntie.
You got to draw straws and see who's going to change the linen. It's my turn again.
Yeah, you can't put black folks in no home, and you ain't finna put us in the ground till it's time to go.
Hey, my granddaddy told me, do not resuscitate me after
Yeah.
the third time.
Yeah, after the third time.
Okay, 3 strikes, I'm out. But
Yeah, he's dead. He's a
I
bitch.
promise when I'm in the casket, I'm gonna sit up at least once. Just to fuck with people. I'm just gonna
Do
sit
away.
the fuck up.
What's that?
Here lies Michael Colyar. Wait, he has a few things to say.
Yeah, one more
He's
thing.
trying to sell some
I'm selling
merchandise.
Shit. I got this book.
Michael
he goes-
Colyar selling caskets.
Throw the money in the casket. God damn it.
One last story.
Selling some CDs.
In entertainment, Kanye says he is discriminated against because he's not gay in the fashion world.
Kanye is discriminated
He's
against.
discriminated against because his clothes are horrible.
They
Yes.
are. They are
are
terrible.
Clothes are gay.
He's not, but his clothes
His
are.
clothes are. He ain't gay.
His clothes ain't even gay.
No.
I've
Because
never
at least
seen.
gay clothes is some.
I think
some
his
style
clothes.
to it.
I think his clothes should be put down. I think.
His clothes are homeless. That homeless people like,
His
really?
clothes should have a right to die.
yeah, his clothes need the right to die.
This takes me to Caitlyn Jenner.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Now y'all say she don't look bad.
His mother,
But
dad.
I think she looks terrible.
horrible.
I think Caitlyn is an ugly fucking woman. Okay,
Absolutely.
if he wasn't that
At
good
least
looking
do the
a man,
voice.
but he's an ugly ass woman. But worse than that, most of his clothes ain't shit. You know, Jada Pinkett's son, Jaden, is wearing dresses. Now he ain't a bad looking woman, but did you see the fucking dress?
No, I
The
didn't.
dress is ugly as shit. Pull him up. The
I
dress
will not.
is ugly as If
will
your
not pull it
mama
up.
is Jada and your daddy is Will Smith, you should be able to find a good goddamn dress. You shouldn't have no ugly ass
Well,
dress.
at least ask Magic Son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Magic Son be dressing his ass
He
off.
be dressing. He losing a little weight too, ain't he?
First of all,
He had the surgery.
Trying to slim.
Oh, he had
is
the
that
surgery?
what
At least that's what he said.
He used to be perfectly round.
He had the gay stroll bypass.
Okay, we all gonna get in trouble down here on the Speedy show. That was a cut down on the farting.
The fuck did you just say?
Magic said have the gay stroll bypass.
Gay stroke pipe.
I'm leaving it alone.
We gonna get in trouble on this station. Okay, I gotta go. Hey, y'all call in. Is that call in number?
Yeah, there is a call-in
What's the
number.
call-in?
323-293-3375.
3375. Periscope people, call in, man. Let's talk to Speedy and friends.
Hey,
Now, I wanted to. Has
Only two of
anybody
these people is
seen
friends,
Ben Carson on that whole
That Uncle
Oregon
Tom backwards
tragedy?
ass nigga. Yes,
No.
I see.
He
him, Ben.
is.
What did he say about the
He's
tragedy?
the
He's
worst
such an
nigga.
asshole.
He
He
is-
talking about if it was him, he would have stood up against the shooter and told everybody to attack him. That he can't shoot all of us.
What is he, super nigga now? He can't kill all of us. He killed you.
You know, and the funny thing is, that's the only thing he's ever said that I sort of like the ideal. You do have to attack the attacker. Because too many of these things where somebody stands up and kills everybody. Everybody did. And if this one person, and there's 30 of y'all supposed to run at his ass. Yeah, because he can't get everybody. He can get maybe 5
Yeah,
or
but
6.
But I don't think he would have did it if he was in
You
the
don't want to be
situation.
the one to get.
I'd be like, Speedy, I'm running right behind you. Let's go.
That's the thing. You don't want to be the one to go, he got me, but everybody else good.
You want to grab the other student that you don't like, use him as a shield, and run towards him.
Everybody grab Eric.
But
Put him up front.
In general, Ben Carson's an asshole.
but yeah.
That's all to it.
Yeah, in general, Ben Carson's
and
a
he will
dick.
say terrible shit about minorities or anybody
about the
else,
president.
and about the president, because he wants to suck the dick of the Republican Party. And he'll say anything. And he was a halfway decent neurosurgeon, but he ain't shit as a black man. And I'll tell him to his face.
That's why I
Me
like.
too.
Well,
that's
he
why I
just-
like-
And
There you
he
go, Michael
said,
Colyar. There you
and
go.
he said that if he was Obama, he wouldn't go visit the families in
'Cause he an
Oregon
asshole.
because he has more important things to do.
That's why you're not Obama.
yeah.
That's why you're not Obama.
So
Yeah.
why would you say
This
that?
week he really hurt himself in the press. You
Yeah.
watch his numbers go the other way.
I don't think he's going to get
Yeah.
the nomination.
But,
no.
all right, let me ask you guys
Trump
this.
will get it before he'll get it.
Let me ask you this. Okay, so we'll go back to the gun thing. Now, first you got to do this. Have you, Michael? I know you've been in the crack world.
Yes.
Have you ever had a gun? Have you ever had a gun?
I saw a
pulled
couple
on
of
you?
your relatives while I was there.
Tell Speedy to give me $5. Shit.
Michael.
Well, in fact, David Williams said tell you to put in a couple of crunches for him when you get a chance. I said, only motherfucking crunch you know is Captain Crunch.
Brought to you by Nestle. Nestle Car.
Michael, have you ever had a?
abs? He got one ab. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Have you ever had a gun put in your face?
Yeah, I almost got robbed.
And what exactly happened? Did you freeze?
Actually, you know what? It was,
Look at that
it was
frozen robot.
crazy
He looks
because
great.
I was on a dark street one night trying to score some dope. And the dude put his hand under his jacket. So I'm playing like I got a gun. I put my hand under my jacket. That nigga pulled out a gun for real. He said, motherfucker, don't play with me. I'll kill you in the street. And then he wouldn't even sell me the dope. I just had to leave.
Damn.
Have you ever had a gun
Yes.
put on? And you froze?
Yes, nigga. I heard click clack. I was like, it's over.
All right, Pam,
No.
No.
RT.
You gonna freeze?
Yeah. Have you?
I
ever
don't
gun pulled-
freeze, but I don't
You
try
had
to
a gun
attack
pulled
nobody.
on you, RT?
Yeah.
I had a gun pulled on me, and I could tell you exactly what. I don't know what he looked like, but I can tell you what the gun looked like to this day, and that was in '83.
What was the situation?
I thought it was a dope. I thought it was gonna be a dope man.
Oh my
And I
God!
got robbed.
God.
Where did you?
I'm
Where
in,
was you try to
I'm
sell?
in Detroit.
I'm trying to visualize
In Detroit?
Speedy
You flew
as
to
a
another
dope
city to be a
man.
dope
I
man?
thought I was gonna be the dope man.
I have a vivid
So
imagination.
cold in the deep.
And so these girls, I
You're
get
like,
to their
I'm
house.
gonna take over
and
Detroit.
So I get to the girl's house. They're like, "Yeah, dude's on his way." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I'm chilling, and two dudes come in, tall, short dude. The short dude, who if he had the gun, he probably would have shot me. So the tall dude come in, and he had a shoebox, which I thought he had the money in. So I'm like, "Yeah, it's 13.5." He's like, "All right, cool." That nigga reached in, and the gun. It was like TV. The gun came out really slow, and I said, "Oh shit." And I'm just looking at him, and he go, "Where is everything?" I said, "Dude, I ain't got nothing else. I got the dope, and I got my phone. Take all the rest of the shit." And
You went by yourself?
look, can I finish?
They
my
start speaking in tongue and shit.
So the little nigga's like, "Fuck that! Shoot that nigga! Shoot that nigga! Fuck that nigga!" And the girls who set me up were like, "Oh, don't do that! Why y'all doing this shit?" And I'm looking at them like, "Anyway, bitches, I know y'all hooked.
You
did
know
this
y'all
shit."
was the setup.
Yeah, they
bitches.
set me up.
Once
so,
again, you went by yourself?
hey man,
You know what, though?
again, I said I was
A
trying.
lot of times it depends on your situation too, because I got carjacked and I ended up taking a gun from them, and it was two of them and me, but the motherfuckers wanted me to get in the trunk of a car.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't get in the trunk of the car. Okay. No, that's a lot of shit I do, but I don't do get in the trunk of the car.
Yeah, that
I'm not
means you're
doing
gonna
that
die.
shit. 'Cause, yeah, you done.
You gonna
if you
die.
get in the trunk of the car, we ain't gonna see your ass no more.
That's
Let me
it.
tell you something. People don't leave witnesses. We can disagree or agree as long as we want whether OJ did it or not. But the main thing we can all agree with, the witnesses ain't here no more. So they not
That's
here
correct.
to say, shit, if somebody got their time to take you somewhere and manipulate you, we ain't gonna see your ass no more. So when they told me to get in the trunk of the car, nigga, I had to have that gun.
Yeah, we're wrestling
That's all.
now.
I ran right at them and grabbed the gun. I grabbed the gun and wrestled with them, and in wrestling with them, the gun went off. When the gun went off, the second person took off running. Oh shit, because he thought I had the gun. But the only reason I got the gun is because I did the only thing a man would do in this situation.
Which is?
I fucking bit him.
Yeah.
I bit the shit out of him. I bit that thumb like it was a Tootsie
Hey,
Roll, man.
biting,
Hey,
biting people is effective.
yeah.
Biting.
Yeah.
He let that gun go and screamed like a 9-year-old girl and took off
Where
running.
did you bite him at?
On his thumb. I bit the shit out of his thumb. He dropped the
that's
gun. I
real.
ended up with the gun.
Michael Colyar got a 9mm mouth.
You got two jackets?
Hell yeah. I had a leather jacket, a suede jacket.
You got his car keys?
Yeah, no, he did get my car keys.
Oh,
He had my car keys. I had to get new car keys and shit. But he took off running. I had that
But
gun.
he ain't got no thumb.
Wait a
No,
minute, Poetess, you
fucked
bit
up.
somebody?
Yeah, there was this girl. She was bullying me.
Oh yeah. Wait, let me just say real quick. This is National Anti-Bully Week. I just want you to know that. And
All right.
good. Yeah,
Well, I'll tell you my bully
it's
story.
Beat a bully's ass week. If you know a bully, beat his ass
right.
and tell him to pass it on. Go ahead.
It's bully the bully week.
One time I was, there was this girl in my neighborhood that was constantly bullying me.
Hate them.
And then I was scared of her. And so one day I had this guy over. We're sitting up watching TV or whatever. And this chick is down under my window. Bitch, come outside. Bitch, come outside. And so
You're supposed to stand.
and so
I will not.
I
I'm fucking right now.
I don't think so.
and I was totally I was totally fed up with her bullying me, and I said, fuck this shit. I was running through the house looking for my shoes. My stepfather was there, and I was cussing. I'm finna go outside and beat this bitch ass. I was just done with it. And the guy that was there, she was jealous because the guy was over there. And he was like, don't go out there. I said, no, fuck that. I'm going out. This is it.
He didn't grab you at all. He's like, don't go out there.
And your stepdaddy was like, bring back a carton of Newports when you get done.
Exactly. So I go outside and I charge her. She's a big girl too. I just ran out and just charged her. So we fighting all over. We get in the bushes. Her ass is on me.
Titties out?
She heavy on me. Like, she's a big girl. She's sitting on. No, she's not that fight.
Shit.
So she's sitting on me, and I bit the fuck out of her leg.
Yes.
And she did what?
Yes.
Got up off me. She got up off me, and the fight was over. And she never harassed me anymore after that.
Show your love for bite night.
Okay.
Well, let's take this call, though. Let's take this call right
Yeah, we
now.
got a call.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Caller,
have a
what's your
call.
name and where you calling from?
All right.
Hey, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I guess they have
Caller?
time for that.
Wait, let me throw in my story, my bite story.
Okay.
Then. Okay, this is my
Mike,
bite
Mike.
story. I was in the military. I was in Germany at
Impossible.
the time. Yes, indeed, military police, kicking ass and taking names. And, and I had this ex-wife. It was really funny too because I married her. I shouldn't have married her. And when I got to
married her.
Germany, I found out she was crazy. So I divorced her. So she went back to America, joined the military, and got stationed back in my damn same unit in Germany. Right? I could not get away from her. So I was finally leaving the service, and as I was about to leave, like a week before I was leaving, this guy said to me, I'll be glad when you leave so I could fuck your wife.
Whoa.
Now, I didn't even like the bitch, but let me tell you something. That ain't no shit you say to a man.
No.
Okay? So I said, okay, I'm going to get that ass. I'm going to get that ass.
You gonna bite that ass?
Yeah, I'm going to bite that ass.
Bite
so
that
I hadn't thought about biting him yet. I just knew that something had to go down.
Yeah,
so
something
I
gonna
said,
happen.
I went downstairs to the main floor, and I asked the guys down there, I said, look, can I use your room for a minute? Because this motherfucker said he can't wait till I leave so he can fuck my wife. And I got to whoop his ass. So they said, oh, yeah, as long as two things. Number one, if you tear up the room, you clean up the room.
Gotcha.
And secondly, we get to stay inside and watch. I said,
Gotcha.
okay,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
So they sitting in the room, right? They sitting in the room. So I call him in the room.
Right.
I lock the door. And I say, now what did you say again? And he said, I'll be glad when you leave so I can fuck your wife. So when he got to fuck, I reached back, I hit him as hard as I could. But you know them little short refrigerators?
Yeah.
He fell back and ripped the fucking door off that refrigerator. And that's when I realized I made a little miscalculation.
You gonna let him fuck your wife
I
now?
made a little so I knew that I was in trouble.
Yeah.
So I charged him, and once I struggled him down, I got these two fingers in my mouth, and I bit down till I got to bone. He was screaming, man, I'm sorry, man. And I'm like this, apologize. So he apologized, and I said, now you got to clean this fucking room up. And he got up and cleaned that room.
And you got to pay for that refrigerator door because that ain't coming out my money.
Yeah, that was on him on that refrigerator door. He ripped
So here's the question to ask.
Yeah.
Did he fuck your wife?
I don't know, but I hope it did. Because she needed a good fucking rib, but did.
We have a call.
Well, I know he didn't finger her.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I know he didn't finger.
Hey,
Caller.
caller, hold on.
Shit.
What's your name and where you
That's
calling
good
from?
shit.
Where you
Hey, this is Martini calling from ATL. How are you guys
Hey,
doing?
Martini.
And look, ATL in the hub.
Hey, Martini.
Hey, hey, Michael. You would know me as Lynette. I met you a while back when you came and did a radio spot at KDI Radio out in Jack London Square. in
Heck yeah, I
Oakland.
remember that.
KDIA,
That's Oakland.
that's the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've lived out there too. But I wanted to say thank you so much because when you were there, I was asking if you needed an assistant, and you said, "Yeah, call my wife Brooke up. She's looking for one." And you
Wow.
gave me the phone number, and I called her. Unfortunately, she had just hired somebody.
Oh.
But I wanted to say that was so nice, and I never thought I would get a chance to say thank you.
Oh,
So I
wow.
wanted to say
You're
thank
welcome.
you now. And then when I did move to LA, I called again, but you guys already still hadn't assisted. But I just wanted to call and say thank you. I think you're very underrated. You are hilarious.
Thank
Steve
you.
Harvey should get a show you show the hell need a show.
Yay.
There you
You
go.
are
Look at
much
that.
funnier than he is.
Thank you.
So
Well,
not to down Steve. So don't
No,
get me wrong.
you
You just did. You just did.
I did.
No, you did. No,
Yeah,
you
he
did.
did.
Hey, listen, I just shot a new episode of Blackish. So it comes on the 21st of September. So check it out. September.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's passed already.
Are we in October?
October.
We're in October. 21st of October. It comes out in 2 weeks. I've only lost a month, damn it. Okay, 21st of October. Check it out on Blackish. And plus, I just shot a new sitcom, too, called Mikasa. And I think they're going to sell that. So I think my show is on its way. It's coming.
There you
so
go.
thank you for being
It's
supportive.
coming, but thank you so much. And you guys take care, RT. I hope to see you next time you're back out here in ATL.
There you go,
Come
that's
visit
right.
Stone Mountain.
All right. Oh, yeah, Stone Mountain. There it is.
Talk to you guys later. Love you all.
Bye-bye.
All right, now.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah, Michael Colyar. I like how you have people call in and you act like you don't know them.
Hey, what's happening, Carol?
She said KDIA. That's from like
I didn't want to
87.
break her heart and tell her I'm not with that wife anymore.
Yeah, you've moved on.
I have moved on.
Yeah.
The happiest I've ever been in my
Well,
life.
this song here goes out to you.
Oh, thank you.
And
Wait,
the
we're
brother
going to
that-
take this call first, though.
You want to take the call
Yeah,
first?
caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Todd from Texas.
Hey, Todd.
What part of Texas, Todd?
You.
Dallas.
Dallas. All right, then.
What it do, Dallas?
What's going on, Rollout Show?
Oh, chilling. What's that?
Man, Michael Colyar, man. It's good to see you still hanging in there, man.
Thank you.
Comedy OG and legend. You know, I remember you from Martin when Gina had the headboard on her head.
Yes,
and,
sir.
And BET Live and In the House and, of course, House Party 2.
You must have my resume.
You know,
He's got an IMDb page up.
This is
I'm a
Michael
old head.
Colyar's best friend.
yeah.
Right. Thank you for calling, best friend.
I got a question. I got a comedy question.
All right.
A fellow Chi-Town comic who passed away, his birthday was 2 days ago, Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. That was my friend.
The question that I have is, during his breakout performance on Def Comedy Jam, they said that one of the reasons he was just so vicious and just went so hard and had people dying on the floor laughing was because the comic before him had bombed, and he kind of had to psych himself up to win over the crowd and do such an amazing performance. So the question that I have is, who was the comic that went before him that bombed? I always wanted to know that question.
I don't know, but I do remember.
Shucky Ducky? Shucky Ducky, quack, quack.
Ducky. I don't know who that artist was.
But yeah, that's why
I do remember that's what happened, though.
Because that's why he kept saying, I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
Yeah, I do remember that's what happened.
Yeah, he
They ate
destroyed
his
that
ass up. The audience chewed his ass up, the guy before him.
Well,
But I
because
don't remember.
back then, Def Jam wouldn't air you if you bombed. That was the whole thing. That's probably why we don't know. You would have to ask the comics that were on that show, because if you bombed, there were several comics that did bomb at Def Jam.
All they got to do is put a laugh track.
No, back then they didn't.
No, they didn't play that
They just
shit.
didn't air your
Plus,
shit.
there was so many boos.
Yeah,
Because back then, Def Jam, if you
Yeah,
was bombing,
they would boo
the
you.
audience would go after you.
Yeah, so they wouldn't air you.
Yeah.
So I'll try to find out for you and try to get that information for you, brother. But
Oh, man, I
appreciate
would
the phone call.
appreciate
Yeah,
that. That would
I
cool,
know
but
you
I
just
don't
want to
know
rub
who
it in his face, but
Yeah, probably your cousin.
yeah, I knew it was you,
Thanks
nigga.
for the call.
Thank you for
Hey,
the phone
man,
call.
thank you, Texas. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I had a chance to open for Bernie in New Jersey, and I hadn't seen him perform before. I'd been to the Cotton Club where he was hosting, so I never saw him get down. I used to hear this is the dude, and I had never. From watching him, I said, "Nigga, I gotta get my shit together," because he destroyed. He destroyed
He's a
from the
beast,
minute
for
he
sure.
touched the stage. till he
Crazy
got off that
confidence.
motherfucker.
Crazy confidence. I used to work with him when we started in Chicago, and we'd be in the basement. It was a nightclub in the basement, and this dude had he had his own dancing girls. He had the Mac girls. So he would start his show with dancing girls and shit would dance, and then he'd come in. It was a little place, but it stayed packed. He always had it.
Cotton Club. Well, this song goes out to you and the brother that you bit because he wanted children. Because I guess he wanted Michael's girl.
Michael's girl!
It is the all new Rollout Show. We'll take a quick break. Come right back. Don't move, bitches.